What's happening, Harold? Where are you at? You're back east, right? I got like 1:40 in the morning. Wonder what time you got. Indianapolis, right on. You 3 hours? Does that make you 3 hours or two? Indianapolis. That's far. I think you're the full three, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. About to be fun. What are you doing up so late, Clay? Hit the like button, Clay. Always hit your like button. Damn it. Thought there'd be more pictures, better pictures. This is a cool book that I got, and it's Dwight D. Eisenhower, A Gauge of Greatness. It's kind of good looking. It actually had a cover, but the cover was it had like a hard fold in it. Wouldn't stay. It was just a pain in the ass. So I put it away to save it so it wouldn't get messed up. I just wanted to read it and then maybe start shooting it around because everybody seems to be like Ike fans or to the Ike fans. It's just all about him. It's like his whole pretty cool. It does have some good photos too. Yeah, yeah, it does. Hey, it's not bad looking, broad. It's good looking. I guess that's right before his wife, right before she met him. God, I don't know what year that was. 1915. Right on. Right on. Anyhow, oh, Clay left. He bounced. I like it. I love that guy though. Clay's a good one. Well, I got all kinds of stuff. I just got this clean earlier because goddamn it was a mess. And I'm actually kind of anal. Like it gets messy, but I can't leave it like that for long. It's really not. For me, it's anti-productive. Like I'll get buried too quick, and you can't really do some. You want to see some cool stuff, Harold? Harold's still in here, right? That I got today. I hadn't seen these before. I've seen one of them, I think, but not the other. Just kind of nifty. Let's see if the light. Man, that shine. Come on. It's like made to look like a brick of gold. You know, it's pyramid style. This thing is going to just. Give me 1 second. You know what I haven't done in quite a while? I haven't cleaned that. I haven't cleaned the lens. And I smoke, so the nicotine. I just ordered the man down. I just ordered the bigger one because this Logitech, this thing's a piece of junk. $30 down the tubes for sure. Let's see. I want to. It might be that it can't focus because it's dirty. I hope not. And I hope I don't screw it up right now. Much better, much better. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't. Sleep is overrated. I don't do much of it. Much of it at all. It catches up with me though, and then I go down. But I made it this week. God damn, I don't know how I did either. It was tough, but I made it. So let's see if the light isn't. God, that's a horrible picture, man. There, I gotta get that damn close. Well, it's made to look like a brick, a gold, even though it really doesn't. Clay gave you the thumbs down. Did he? Ah, that's funny. Legal tender, yada yada yada. 425. I don't know what. And never circulated. Okay. So I wasn't really super impressed with the box. Okay, that's what it is. It's 425 net grams from the Denver Mint. It's got some serial number here, USA dash 100-23769, which I guess you would be able to, wherever this was made, look up. I don't know what that number, if it's significant or if it's just part of the course, made to look. Well, it is pretty nice inside. It's velvet. It's got this bitchin' big tube. And the seal on it hasn't been broken. And their very first year issue, the gold dollars, man. Well, that's Washington. So I was like, wow, that's cool. I was cleaning at the shop, and this has been sitting on the floor since that year, underneath a bunch of stuff. And I'm not joking, dude. Like the stuff I'm finding, it's like 15 years of neglect, just buying everything that comes through the door, and the stuff that that isn't pure gold and silver. You have a seeker. Who else is here? Oh, I don't know. There's three. It says three, but only 2 likes, of course. I'm gonna have to show some leg or something. I don't know. But I will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. So I like the never circulated federal dollars. Uh, oh, that's where it's from. World Reserve Monetary Exchange. I've heard of this place. I've had rolls. They have rolls like what did they do a ton of one year? Nickels, and they'll be all white but like plasticky. And God, excuse me, do I have one left? I don't think so. No, I don't. I had one. Well, I had read up on them. They're not the greatest place. Um, and the roll I had, I ended up cracking open, and it wasn't that great either. So this has got all the edge lettering in 2007, 2007D. Now, from memory, because I've done a few of the gold dollars, like searching for varieties and stuff. There's not a whole lot. The light's bad on. We've been here before. Maybe that glare might be too much. Trying to get it to. Well, you guys know what it is. You know what it is. Isn't that cool, man? I thought that was cool. What would I take for this role? To be totally honest, I I would have to. You'd have to give me a few minutes, maybe about 1.5, and I'll tell you what I'd take for this role. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's not in the monthly. I bet it's in the quarterly. I borrow these. I don't. I don't have the gray sheet sent to the house because it's freaking expensive. They run deals where you get like partial package, whole package, but I can't. I can't put $400, $500 a year. Don't hold me to that. I think it's like hovers around 4. We are. All right, former presidents of these United States. And error coins with wrong or missing edge lettering are valued higher. I've never seen this page. That's pretty cool. It calls it out. John Adams, Madison, Jefferson, and Washington. That's pretty cool. And the dates and mint marks and mottos are encased on the edge. I know what that means. Encased means like when you're looking at the coin straight on, and you lay it down, you should be looking at the lettering so that you can read it with the verse up, naturally. Like you lay it down and it's correct. It'll be upside down. If you take the dollar, do I have one? Yeah, you know what? I got one. That's just dumb coincidence. I have one. So if I take it and I got it standing normal, looking at it, lay it down, that's what encased is. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. So just like regular-ish. Where we at? We're looking at the coin, and if you just tabletop it, just lay it down, the lettering should be so that you can read it. So they're saying on that front page that there's 4 already known that when you do that lettering, it's upside down. That's a pretty easy one to catch then, man. This is a grant, so that's not going to be one of the 4. But anyhow, to get back to what you were asking, right? Like, what would I take? What would one take for this role? Because there has to be a premium for being in there in this fine cardboard fake gold bar. And what did I say the mint was? It's Denver, right? Yeah, Denver. Denver, 2007. MS65. These are. Does it say BU? It says uncirculated. Never circulated. And then here, that's kind of the kicker. Not cracking it open. Looking at the bottom one's the only one I could look at. Of course, we can see all the edges, but they look fine enough. It's not really. I mean, they could be all like trash, but we know they're not going to be. They got some reflection too, but yeah, they're MS. They're mint state, but they're not BU. I can't call this one BU, but I mean, if that's the case, then like this gouge on his lip it's got to be a bag mark. It had to happen in the mint, right? It's got some weird other little things. It's too big. I don't know. Looks BU, doesn't look BU. So easy. Ballpark, and don't ever use the red book for pricing because it's not for that. It is kind. I mean, the prices are in there, but if you're buying and selling, you're not using this, dude. So we can go roughly, like these are $2 and $3 in MS65. So you could just times the coins at face, that's their value. $2, $3. There's your price, but you got to put a little premium on there. I mean, that's what this dog and pony show right here is for. I think it's cool. It's novel. Like this would be a great. I would love to get this as a gift. Really, I think it's pretty sharp, pretty nice. It's protected well. Only sitting, not traveling, moving around. Then you need to not do that. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably take. I would take whatever it says on eBay because I know that one of these has to be on eBay. God, I'm going to go for it. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm going to try to go to eBay while I'm doing this stream because I have never been able to like do much more than stream, and because my computer is old and sucks. But we're gonna live on the edge right now. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's eBay. I don't know if you guys are with me still. But hang tough. Now, do I look up the coin or do I look up the? Let's go for the whole shebang and see if we get lucky. We're just gonna type in World Reserve Monetary Exchange, but we'll go with the 2009 Denver, Washington old dollar. All right. So what we get? American Mint, George Washington, presidential dollar, $24. Get out of town. Crazy. All right. Well, we're going to go to buy it now. That'll change it because these are all auctions. That's why. I hate eBay. Here's one of the regular rolls from the. I can't see you guys. I don't know if this is helping, but $40. Somebody's asking for a BU roll or unopened roll. 35, and that's Zachary Taylor. So $40 for a roll. I don't know. That sounds cheap. There's two. Washington Madison. This one's $3,600. God, that's a lot of money. And it was 45. What the hell? There's no way that's just it's got to be top. MS68 is pretty good grade. I don't know what all that. It's gonna be. PCGS slab. I'm not clicking on it because nobody's paying that. 67, and it only dropped that much. All right, well there it is. We had looked at Redbook, got 3. This guy, he's selling them all day for 3. This guy put them in a fancy quarter holder and that holder is not airtight. It's from China. I can tell. Only reason I can tell is because I think I bought the same damn ones. God, that looks like the shitty ones I got. Yeah, same shitty ones. They work. They hold. They don't come open or nothing. They're just, I don't know, the plastic, the airtights are just the clarity and the uniformity, and they seem to take, not get scratched as easy. And then see like that little piece on the side? Like you gotta clean these freaking things up or they got burrs, like burrs on them all over. Yeah, that's beautiful. That quarter right there, $129 for 66 plus. Man, I like that. It's not just the regular circle toning. That whole thing's tone. It's pretty. It's pretty. All right, so I don't see any more gold dollars. What the heck? There's one. 375. This guy wants cardboard 2x2. Oh, yeah. And this one, it's got 425 net grams. Net grams. That's funny. Oh, looks like it's just me and you. Oh no, we got 6 people. Nobody's talking. That's what I was going to give away when I reach 500. You were gonna give this away when you reach. Do you have one? That would be great. Honestly, it's the same price wise. To be totally honest, I don't give a shit what it goes for. I didn't find it. I really don't. It could go for $500. I'm not interested in looking it up. Usually because I don't have the time. So I know what I paid for it. I know what they go for. Just add them up. So really, it would be along those lines. I might think like $100 bill, or maybe a little shy of that. Maybe like $85 or something. That sounds fair. Because anybody that gets it could crack them open, and you just sit on them, put them up one at a time, or put them in multiple places. Or I like to get things like this to give. I usually put gifts in my packages, um, or giveaways or whatever. I do this outside of YouTube, giving to kids, or I'm always giving stuff away. Anyhow, these are good things. These are novel. These are cool. I like the dollars. They're nice. So that wasn't the only thing that I had that day. This is today. Yeah, God, was today? I worked today all day? I did. I'm probably asleep right now, and I don't know it. Kind of the same thing. So I'm assuming it's from the same joint. World Reserve Monetary Exchange, and with the ugliest damn eagle you ever saw. Like, that logo is not great. I've read awful things about these people, but they don't make the coin. They just package the coin, or they make the boxes and market it. It's like, so the few things I've had from them, they weren't horrible. I didn't get any, I didn't catch lightning or nothing. So, but this, I like this. I really do. So this is bitching. Because you got 500 nickels of the United States of America uncirculated, right? And it's that year I was talking about earlier with the bison. Oh, I didn't even open this thing up since I got home. Listen, I'll tell you this first roll I pulled out, this thing is way nicer than the roll I had. So they're 25 in a roll. And uncirculated Philadelphia Mint, United States, nickels of the United States. Little dollar signs on them. Pretty cool. That's the last white one. And a different color. So first one I pulled out means that all the side over here could be like that, or or it could just be the only one. Let's see. Oh, I got an obverse and a reverse. I got gold again, right? And I pulled that sucker out like that. So I'm just curious. This should be glass white. That should be gold. Or maybe I'll lose my eyesight. And they're both the same. It's probably likely. They're good. Yeah, these are way better than the ones I had before. These are not. These are BU. Yeah, remember, these are the ends too. One of them had some of the scratching from the being rolled in the machine, so it's garbage, that one coin. Yeah, these are gorgeous. 2005. Very nice. I'm happy with this. And this is Philly. Didn't we just have a Denver? Or did I say Philly the first time? Yeah, I must have. They're all Philly. So I got two. God damn, it's fucking heavy. Got two of these. So I'm gonna assume that this is Denver. Or did I just buy too many nickels? Oh god, I love nickels. I love them. Denver, right on. So yeah, it's a set, man. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of real estate though. Like for like the regular collector, wouldn't you think? Like you guys know what like a box of nickels weighs. These 500 nickels together, it's 1,000 nickels. But it takes up. I mean, like really, it's like that's a lot of real estate. And I know these are special. You know, the buffalo, and then it goes on to there's like what, four of them. You got what do they call that? The oceanic one, with the together they're God, I can't remember. I'm bad with titles. I'm looking for something for my giveaway. Or, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, 500, man. That's a big mark. Nice. How close are you, Harold? How far away are you? I'm curious. So yeah, you got a little time. That's good. You're looking for something now, so that's good. You won't because I've God, I it snuck up on me for the 100, and I didn't even know. Literally, I was still kind of learning like what's going on here. Um, I think I just hit 300, and I wanted to do giveaway at every 100 mark, but it already had hit. So it's like you're doing it right. Getting in front of it is always a good thing. So, well then let's get you something nice to give away. Or I don't. What's your budget? Let me ask you that. I know you want to give something cool. I got that. Yeah, to have it on hand, dude. That's smart. It's just smart. It's not leaving things to chance. Like you're not pushing it. That's what you're not doing. That's smart. What's your budget, Bubba? Because that'll help me like show you stuff, or I might just go, ooh, I know what you want, what you need. That's what I'm doing every 100. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like 100 subs is a lot of people, man. So it really is. God, I had this twice tonight. It's okay. I'm not. It didn't bug me. But like all the hey, oh, you got this kind of shit. It's like okay, what do you want to spend, sir? I don't know. Right back to where we started. What do I have? You're good. See, that's the way that's backwards. What I have, God, I'm too tired to show you tons of stuff that you might not even buy none of, or you're only looking for one thing. It really is easy when you like only you would know like what do you want to spend? What did you spend on the last one? Did you do a giveaway at 200 or 100? I don't know what to tell you. I can't answer that for you. But you need to like I would offer up advice and say do it responsibly. Don't put yourself in a hole money wise. Never do that. Um, yeah, tell me your budget, man, or else it's like it's a lot of work that you know you guys not getting paid for. I don't mind showing stuff. I'll be showing stuff, just working on stuff tonight. I have it. I have everything that was ever made. I'll put it like that. Does that help you? Literally, I have everything. Tell me what you want, because I will have it. What the hell is that? What time is it? what's the name? You want to work? Oh, you want to work? Just get home from work. I don't know. I think his schedule changed. That guy's out there working his butt off. Okay. What do you do? Scram? You take off on me? Okay. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Okay. On it. But, here's the key word, but something someone would like. That whole paragraph, you said nothing that whatsoever, Harold. They got us past where we were 5 minutes ago. But I understand. I know. Which I'll tell you what, brother. I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to do the opposite of what I just said. Isn't that a flip flop? Flim flam. So I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to think along the lines as if it was me. What am I going to do at 500? No, I don't want to do that because sometimes you get carried away. It depends on the person too. It really does. Like if you get a kid, damn it, it does depend. Like you get a kid that wins it, that's new to collecting, that might dictate different coin, you know, than it would if you get like a season. Like if Ken Peavy was your, you guys are probably already subscribed. But just actually, it's a chance you could get a seasoned collector. You could get anybody that's not subscribed to you now. Oh, I sound like John Madden and Pat Summerall. That's all he was good for back then on Monday Night Football. Stating the obvious. You know, the Bears would score more points if they could only get the ball in the end zone. Oh my! I wasn't saying nothing. I said Ken Peavy as if he had gotten a season collector. We're trying to help this guy get something for his 500th subscriber. But he's not helping me very much. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants to spend, but he wants to get something that someone will like. So, pretty all predictable. But I was thinking about that. I never put really too much thought to it. I thought, well, I'll think like as if it was me because I'm not at 500 yet. But then I thought I'd get carried away. And then it popped in my head, ooh, if it's a kid or an adult, that would matter. Or does it? I never put any thought to this. Or if they're already a collector, or they're like new to collecting. I think that would dictate or have some kind of bearing on what you're going to pick. Really. So I would suggest you keep a few things on hand. I'm not trying to like sell you more stuff. I'm just saying like, because I know, Harold, I know you have coin. You're always doing coin. So keep some stuff on hand. I would, because you never know. There might be some like some way it goes down that like none of us foreseen, you know. So it matters. Like I wouldn't want to give a kid that doesn't know what it is a type coin. You know what I'm saying? Wish I could watch, but you're at work. You know what I was going to do right now too? I was going to go through some stuff on stream because that's my work. I just don't. Maybe I shouldn't be saying it. An American Silver Eagle is always a nice gift. Yeah, it is. I mean, who wouldn't want an ounce of silver, man? And then it's our bullion, American bullion coin. It's our maple leaf. You know, like that. It's really solid. But honestly, if it was okay, you know what? I answer myself in my head. You guys can't hear the voices in my head. Ooh. Rules, right, PD? 18. That fixes all that shit. Yeah, you don't, like, I'm thinking, like, because I give kids around here coins, man. And their parents, I ain't never had nobody complain, ever. You know, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, no matter. It sucks being online. There's reasons for it. They're good reasons. That's one of them right there, and that fixes it. So we're dealing with only adults. I talk out loud. This is what I do. I'm not even talking to you guys. I'm just thinking. Yeah, so we're back to square root one. I think we are. All right. Sorry I wasted that 6 minutes of everybody's life that they won't get back. We're going to try to find Harold something nice. Eagles, yeah. Eagles, pretty sound advice. You can't go wrong with that. Special, not even a little bit. Um, but I don't think he would get one bad review or any. Like who wouldn't be appreciative of getting an eagle, unless it was like really jacked up. No, give me one that you wiped your butt with. I'll take it. It's a hunk of silver. Just melt that son of a bitch down. What were we? Let's see. Ooh, how about something novel? Like this is from the 73 from Old San Francisco Mint. It's like something you would got as a kid, like when your parents took you there for vacation or something. It says 1874 to 37. I think it's just like a big old hunk of bronze coin. It's cool looking though. It's got the I'm sorry guys. It's got San Francisco Mint building on it. Kind of cool. I like stuff like this. It's like old Western like writing. And San Francisco Mint building date. No, don't ever apologize. You're saying it like you know it, dude. That's all. There's no reason to apologize. If I think metal from a souvenir set. Is that what this is? Because you know what? It looks a little rinky dink. Like the heating where like they like sealed it. Huh. Right on. I can see that. I mean, yeah, if that's it. I didn't know that. I don't know two squats about anything bronze. So the other side, this is cool. God, I would get this tattooed on me. It's got the outline of the United States, and it's like, but it's got an eagle with all the branches, arrows, etc. behind it, and it's got the scales of justice in his mouth. United States of America on the bottom, Treasury Department. You had to get the Treasury Department in there, right? I bought a camera last night, people, a better one. I did buy a Logitech. God, I hope this don't bite me in the ass. I bought the Pro one, and it went out today shipping. So, there we go. That's a good picture. Yeah, I like things like this. I think it's cool. So, I wouldn't say like this is the only thing you give away, Harold, but maybe like because who don't like getting a package, like multiple smaller things? That is freaking. I think it's way superior to getting just one coin, especially in this circumstance, like in this context. I mean, it's like the same price of an eagle. We could probably set you up with a nice little like who wouldn't be like, wow, that's pretty bitchin'. A lot of stuff. People like to open up a lot of gifts. Spread it out, or maybe that was just me tricking the kids when they're little. I used to like put the box, wrap it, and put it in the box and wrap it, and put it in the box, wrap it, and get all the way down, like from a refrigerator box down to like a ring box. I never did that. Not to my kids. We did it to my mom once. It was the funniest shit you ever saw. That's a job, though. Yeah. So P&D. What do I do, PV? I got this. You've probably seen these before. I never saw this one, but I've heard of this joint, this place to put stuff together. It's P&D. They're made up in these nice rolls, tight, clean, and they are nice. They're the 2005 the Buffalo nickels. Come on, focus. Damn it. My hands are so freaking dry and smooth, I'm going to drop it. Would you take them out and put them together? Right? Keep some, sell some. Screw this rinky-dink box, right? I mean, I'll keep the box because I didn't even make that out. Is it the same size? Yeah. All this is a foil covered, it's a 2x2 box, like from the flips. Huh. It says 500 nickels of the United States of America uncirculated. It's got all these dollar signs. It's like made to look like a big hunk of silver. So yeah, man, P&D. right there. P&D. So they're half rolls to make a roll. That's what they are. God, that's the kind of stuff that sit there a long time. This I wouldn't mind burning and turning on this, but I don't know if there's going to be a market for it for me. Like, where I'm putting stuff out at. Be nice if it was, but did I pay too much money? I can't remember. I'm tired. I know this one I won't have a problem. It's the first year gold dollars, the Washington, 2009, and it's sealed. It hasn't been opened. You can see the verse on the bottom. You can't really see through the label on the top. And I already checked it for the incuse, the sides. So they're all going. No, because it doesn't matter. There's more than one error. Old boy I got it from told me it's been checked. There's one other error besides the one I described to you, Harold, on these. What was it? Because I knew about the incused. I had one, and I tried selling it on eBay. And at that time, nobody gave two squats about it. It never moved, not even for $15. And it was a perfect specimen. It was uncirculated. It was brilliant, uncirculated. God, it's been a while. This is cool, man. First year in a tube, serial number. It's the World Reserve Monetary Exchange. And to be honest, I have read bad things about this outfit. I don't even think they exist anymore. Matter of fact, God, would that drive the price? And it's made to look like a gold bar, kind of. Now, this is what this one says. 425 net grams. That's it. But you know what? Usually about 4 o'clock in the morning after being up for a couple of days. He had time to get a few things. She said, I was doing other things. I had gotten one before, Buffalo, and it was bitching. It was the first one I ever saw, probably about 3 weeks back. So I'm cleaning the half of this shop that he has not even touched anything in 15 years. The day his wife died. And he has not, there's stuff he's rebought and he had it. Tons of it. Anything you wish or what. It's the craziest thing. But I think these are bitching. Because they must use a Dremel. They're not poured. They're real mercury dimes. But they're all cut out. I don't know. Did you get something that was wrong and shit? Gave one away week. Donut. Oh, I was only seeing half the check. Yeah, I missed last week. I missed all the stuff last week. I think I popped in on the. I wasn't there for the giveaway. I don't recall. But I don't see what that has to do with anything. Anyways, message one seller only has overpriced crap. One seller, the message. I'm still not getting that. But I got that part though. I do. I'm not. This wasn't a selling thing. I don't know. Did you? Maybe you didn't read the. Oh my God. Never mind. I didn't read that right. Fuck. You were just blowing my mind for a second, but you weren't. Those are cool. I gave one away last week. You gave a Merc away? Because I had a Buffalo the first time. I apologize. I had not. I don't like texting either. Texting's horrible. It's poison. It's always been that for me. Now, did you buy from the dude, or you? Because that's gangster. Or are you just like you're shopping right now? You're doing your thing, and are you gonna message the guy and you're not dealing with him though? You're just gonna call him on his bullshit right now? Yeah. That's that. You know what? It might be the best thing that ever happened to that guy in his life, selling on eBay, because I just from my travels, most people do not have the balls to, even some person they know they'll never see, take a chance at offending them, or like it's like why people won't tell each other the truth because it might be a little hard for them to do is ridiculous. It's like don't save me, please. I can take it. I'm grown. That's funny. You need to do. You might have already done it. You were on one night late. I don't think I typed anything in or commented, but I was with you for like 5 hours, and you were doing the eBay, finding stuff and then contemplating. You bought some stuff too through the course of it. It was pretty cool. Most people don't try to improve their situation and don't understand why they are in a rut. Yeah. Well, they're quick to all the reasons why it's not their fault. And I'm I'm not I don't hate on people. I hope people well. I wish people well. It's just easier all the way around. But I've been there. I've had runs of bad luck, man. For no explanation. It's just happenstance. That's because that's what life really is. It's all just dumb luck. A lot of the time. That's why I'd rather be lucky than good. Yeah, because when it's good luck, God, it's good. But yeah, I'm a firm believer. There's anything out there you want, it's there for the taking. People can do whatever they want. Most people fall for all the shit we're bombarded with. All the powers that be and the people who understand how it really works, they're out there doing. So, and part of it's keeping others from not. Competition, if you don't have any, it's pretty easy. Whatever you're in, business wise. So Harold, we gotta get Harold. We gotta help Harold out. What are we gonna give this guy? I'm not giving him nothing. What am I gonna sell this guy? You know what? Why does it have to be coin? Why don't we think outside the box, Harold? Man, 500 subscribers. You know what? If me, I would, dude, flashlight, metal flat. That I would be tickled pink with this. I would. Or how about some shredded money? Speaking of eBay, I don't even know why I still have this sitting there. In my early days when I didn't know nothing, like a week ago, I'd bought in some like late night, and I'm like, oh wow, well that sounds like they can lie, and advertising on eBay, can they? Or, yeah, so I get one of those little bags with like one of everything, and you're gonna get a Hope Diamond and shredded money. What is this? I know they sell this at the Mint, like in big bags too. What's the draw? I didn't buy it for this. This was just one of the 50 things that were in it. But this shit like this cracks me up. Maybe that's just the point. No, but I paid money for this though. I paid money for a bunch of cut up money. How smart am I? Man, this is evidence of stupidity. Oh my God, I can't believe I still have that. That's pretty dope. But I don't think I've gotten over here. I did clean up though. Yeah, PV, my desk is clean. I'm just saying, It's not that hard. I could just cut up my money. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Burn light cigarettes with it. So they're kind of dirty, and I didn't know. He told me they were earrings, and then I'm like, okay, I see it. It's got a little eye hole in the same spot on both of them. So these were earrings at one time, and I've had them. The other one where either it was earrings also, but differently. So I think this one was, I don't know, a pin maybe, like a pin for a lady, or on a chain. I assumed they were for chains. But yeah, this one, or maybe they messed up. I could see that too, because the Liberty's not on this one. Let's see if you guys get that. Man, I can't wait. When I get the other camera in a couple of days, I'm going to have not a seance, that's the wrong word. I'm going to smash this freaking camera with a hammer and on film. I'll film it for you guys. It's going to be fun. And then the big torch I made for melting, I'm going to freaking burn that sucker. Come on. Show her. I'm going to try the trick. The trick, it works sometimes. Yeah, they just left like 2 holes, kind of awkward looking. And there's not one TDC, top dead center. So it wouldn't be hanging like, or maybe it doesn't have to be like that. There's no right or wrong. I'm just kind of anal. It has to be symmetrical and perfect, but it never is. But these are dirty, so I think I'm going to wash them with maybe drop them in jewelry cleaner or something so that they're shiny, because they're already destroyed. They're not numismatic or numismatic. You can read the date. I didn't even notice that. I just got home like 3 hours, 4 hours ago, or maybe a little longer. But I ain't done nothing but eat and watch everybody's stuff. 1935. But I am thoroughly impressed. Tedious. I can do it. I can do it if you put a shotgun in my head. That's crazy. Yeah, so these things, they'll probably be for sale now in about 5 minutes, or the next day that I'm gonna try to get back to Tuesday. My brother came through. Did I tell anybody that stuff? Did I tell you guys that stuff? I don't think I did. Maybe 1 or 2 people. To cremate my mother in the state of California, all the siblings have to sign. It's the law. And my brother is out of state somewhere. Has not contacted or came back home like in 3 or 4 years now. My brother's schizophrenic, but he's been well enough for some years. He takes care. He lived on his own whole nine. So nothing. It was part of killing my mother, I swear. And I miracle get a hold of him, but he had to go down to do it in front of a notary, send the paperwork, etc., etc. And so the whole last week, for no other reason, man. My mom was old. She was sick. I'm glad that she's not in pain. That's not why I was freaked out. I was freaked out because I thought my brother was going to pull some shit, and he wasn't going to get the paper signed and get the paperwork there, because I already gave these people $1,800 to cremate my mother. The $1,800 I didn't have. It's just all the normal shit of that's life, but it could get worse real fast. And yesterday I got an email from her, and we're good. So wherever my brother is, he's my brother. I still love him, man. But I'll never be able to tell him thank you. That kind of sucks. Maybe he'll pop up someday. Who knows? Maybe they'll find a cure for schizophrenia. Maybe they will. I don't know. I hope they do. But even when he was normal, he was an asshole. So what are you gonna do? Let me get these freaking honking nickel bars, bullion bars out of the way. Ooh. Carrying all three of those in a bag was a pain in the butt. I put a bunch of stuff in here. I'll put a bunch of stuff in here. See, and like just small coin. That's not good giveaway stuff to me. You know what? Old boy was. I mean, really, you can't. You need an eagle. I don't know if I have an eagle. That's not like in the slab or too expensive or something. Dude, copper one, eagle walker. I know where you can get these for like cheap too, like for like $15. Yeah, these are gorgeous too. You could give one of these away for the 500 people, or how, you know what, or one of the gold plated halves. 1976 bicentennial in a nice fake airtight, but it stayed together all the way home. Man, is Peavy still in here? I don't think he is, huh? If he is, I forgot. I just wanted to show you something real fast because I really think that was that. This is your coin, Peavy. That's it right there. I'm pretty sure, bro. The last one you showed before you ended the stream, because I only saw it for a little bit. But like I don't know why it's stuck in my freaking brain right now. It's bugging me, but I'm pretty sure it was this one here. This is the front and the back, the verse and the. Does that look? That looks like it. No. Facing most of us, holding cross on orb, and then on the reverse, and always the one side of the one of the coin for like Roman times. It was always the mint that made it. Some of them lasted a long time, some didn't. They were all private mints, like families, most of them. And my guy has his left arm with a 45. Yeah, that's a hardcore degree angle in the elbow. All right, you know what? This is just one page that I've had for years pinned on my board because I like this stuff, but I've never had a chance to get into it. It's just sheer coincidence too. So he's got 45 degree and at the elbow. Because these kind of run chronologically. So like the one before and is definitely in negative, and then the other one also. So yeah, it must not be, because these are all Byzantine. So yeah, it's not, you're right. Similar but not. And that makes sense. You know, if it's around the same time, different empire. Yeah. Constantine the Great was, of Rome. Yeah, this is Byzantine, but it literally says Constantinople. So that was a town. So this was after. That's older. And and when I had said 4 grams, 4.46, I don't even know how to read this properly because it tells you and I'm going to say focus. It's probably pronounced differently. And then, 602 to 10 AD, gold, solidus, and then parentheses that weight. But then it goes straight to the mint, the Constantinople mint. Then it has a D, period O, 2 things abbreviated. and then it says 10 grams. In Rato 1195. So is it that this coin was started then? Did they make coins for like the same coin for hundreds of years? And this is the version of it, but in 1195? I have no clue. You know, we're on a year increments. I mean, come on. That doesn't mean jack squat. I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff. Can't tell you. So I was happy to not be a help at all. They've been making coins for. Oh yeah, shit's been making coins as long as. No, I until there's coin found that's older. I've seen documentaries about when coin around started, and then how they started to cut the alloys. You know, like they made them out of pure gold or silver, and then when they learned to start cutting alloys so that they could make more coin. It's funny because it's all like they were practicing modern day shit that not very far out of jump, out the door. Don't you ever do you ever not? My back? I don't know. I'm not using OBS. Everybody's asleep. Like, if ever it's going to be ideal, it should be right now. Who knows? God, an hour went by already. Crazy. Stop that. Why did I put that over there? Move you over here. To the left. There we go. Now get to the left. Taskbar. And X out. I got one of you guys back. There we go. It's probably hot. I had it on before. It's a big old mosquito. Did I get him? If I didn't, he knows what he's getting a little more of if he comes back. Pilgrim. All right. I ain't seen Harold say 2 words. I don't think Harold's in here anymore. Probably scare him off. But he's got time. He still needs like God, I think 80 more subscribers or something. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm freaking beat. I got a lot of stuff done to do, though. I'm happy with that. 4 people? Oh, you guys back now? There we go. Yeah, I slept during that whole delay there. I feel like a brand new man. I'm gonna have breakfast. Do you smell bad? You smelled worse before. Not particularly any worse than ever, or any other time I smelled you through the internet. Hey, Sunday's tomorrow, so I'll be having my bath. I don't want to hear it. Oh, Lincoln. Yeah, I think, or today, right? It's Sunday today. Dwight D. Eisenhower, A Gauge of Greatness. So when I'm done reading it, if you don't have it already, it's kind of a cool book. I don't know if it was like a widely, like if you were a fan of Eisenhower, which I know there's a lot of people, especially baby boomers. Are you baby boomer? Yeah, you're that age group, right? So I just got this, been sitting there. I'm gonna break into it. I was hoping for a lot of pictures and a couple crayons, but the pictures it does have are a choice. They're great pictures. So if after I'm done, I'll shoot it over to you if you haven't read before. And I was thinking, after you're done, if there's somebody else, we could get it like circling and have everybody like sign it when they're done reading it or something. Ike was born in 61. I don't know. Let's see. Like references. I don't know. B for birth. Would it be that easy? I don't think so, huh? All right. I mean, besides references, shouldn't be nothing else. Yeah, so I haven't started reading it yet. I was raised to the prize, the code. Gives forward. It would probably be in the forward. I'm gonna scan it for numbers. Yeah, it jumps right into 1954, and that's during after the war. So I would have to Google that. I don't think it's possible right now. You're born 61? My babies are booming. That's what I'm talking about. (1961). So you are 39 and what? 18, 49, 57. Right on. You're not that old. You're old as dirt. It's on and off here. I only hear every other word. You know what? That's probably my fault because this is way over there and I'm turning my head. Because I made this stupid thing. And the height. It doesn't do well for coin. I don't know why. Uh, 1029. Right on. What's your social security number, by the way? What was it? Cool. I don't know what you got. I got rolls to go through. I could crack open some rolls. Or quarters. Or BR 549. I had some out the other day that I wanted to do and I didn't get to them. I put them back. What were they? God, I can't remember. What were they? Did I put them back there? They might be here. Oh, let's do that. I got it. I was going to do this for all these earlier and I didn't. So I have some, I got them like a day or two ago. I got a bunch of Canada. Like a couple people had asked, told me years, so I just got a bunch of them, and I don't know a whole lot about them because I took the book back that I borrowed the other day for the cents, for the small cents. These are large. These are like old, like 1800s and 1850s or something, which is cool because I mean, God, I wish it was American stuff. So let's see. I had laid them all out and was trying to find, see what they're without any periodical or book or anything on eBay, what they're worth. I know there's foreign sites like NGC has that free one, right? And foreign for foreign coin. I think I got the bookmarked. And it works. It's kind of oddball. You put everything just in one sentence and it's, I don't know, but it works sometimes for me. So they're cool. But there's a few of them that are different. Like this one right here. This is Prince Edward Sound. And that's right with Canada. Oh, this one in Newfoundland. But it's the same size, 1 cent. but it's different. It's Victoria by herself, and this one's Victoria too, but it's different. It's Newfoundland and this is Canada. So what is Newfoundland? There's a bunch of Newfoundlands. 1888. God, that's old. That's pretty cool. I got two of the Prince Edward Sound or Island. I'm sorry, Prince Edward Island, and then 1861. God damn, that's old. I don't think it's old as one though. Okay, this is the same. It's just way bad. 1861, both of these. This one looks like a whole different coin from by the wear. You know what? Give me a second. Hello, wall. These two? Yeah. I think it was. No, it was not. It was these two. God, man, it's fucking hard. Okay, this one looks like a whole different coin. Don't tell me. There you go. I think that's still great shape, right? And while I'm looking at it, but the rim is just rounded over hard. And then they're not like ours. They're different. When you flip them over, you need to go sideways, not over top over ass or head over ass or vice versa. So I'll try to see. That'll help. Can't really see too much detail, but you can read the date. And I mean, if that was certain coins, that there's devices, rim, the back is nice. And then there was two of them. Now this one makes, God, I thought they were two different coins. 1861. That's her. That's her with hair. Really? Is it what? How low? You told me mighty low. Mighty low? Mighty I got 40 of them here. Am I not going to work tomorrow? I stop by, show support, and you always do. I love you, Lincoln. New for pay. Both. Or pays on this is just Newfoundland. Pays not on the front. On the back it says 1 cent at the top, the date, and then Nova Scotia. I guess I could have told you Nova Scotia, huh? Yeah, this is my first amount of these. Literally, I think I have one. I've had one that I sold. This one's 1855 Napoleon. This is all an obvious accident because these were all in a bag. And centimus, it's a cent. It's kind of worn here where I can't see. So that's my first, I can look it up right here, date and province. For the Nova Scotia or the rest of them, because the rest of them are alike. I'll just give it to you. Here, I only have two of these. And 1871 and 1871. So this is the same coin. This one I think it would be better. And it's Victoria, Queen, 1871. 1 cent. And it's Prince Edward Island, and that's it for the big stuff. It's got something under the palm trees. I guess those are palm trees. Looks like a palm tree. No, it's not a palm tree. Big oak or something. And it's Parva, P-A-R-V-A, Parva S-U-B-I-N-G, subbing, or subgenti, G-E-N-T-I. Para subgentai, whatever that means. Palm trees in Canada. I know. I know. It's got a little tree and a big tree. I'm not really. I don't know what they were trying to get. I've never been there myself on an island, so I would think it's tropical on an island. But then again, it's not tropical in what is it this week? Is it England or is it Britain? Great Britain. Are they English or are they British? I never did understand all that shit. All I know is we won the war. God, I love that. Here's a day. Victoria de Gradia. Yeah, I get those little ones. Regina, Canada. Where would the mint mark be, PV? If it had one. It's 1 cent. Then the date, 1896 on this one. This one's nice too. I mean, even down the leaves. This is really nice. Bottom, reverse. Okay. Like dead center under date, left, right. I don't see anything. This, I would see it if it was on this one, but bottom, reverse, negative. Is it going to be like only the mint mark, ones with mint marks? Command premium. Did I just get a bag of after 150 years, they all are worth 50 cents. 1888, no mint mark. This one's nice looking. They're actually all pretty good. Just that one or two, and they weren't even the same coin, was bad. Yeah, you can see the little details and the jewels in the crown that she's wearing on this one. Canada, Victoria, de Gradia, Regina, Canada. A lot of different colors. I don't know if they had different alloys or if they're just at different stages in patina, but they look like our pennies, just bigger with different pictures on them. I don't know if this has been cleaned or if that one is BU. Let's see. It's got like woody stuff going on, but it's not necessarily striations. Like, yeah, it looks like a Wheatie. It's got that Wheatie look. I got Wheaties like this. Canada, except I think she grew a beard and changed her name to Edwards. De Gradia Rex, and he's an impersonator. 1907, 1 cent, large cent. Damn, this is nice looking, man. Yeah, this is really, ooh, die crack. Nice, really like thin, yeah, starts at rim, jumps to leaf, stays with it, goes all the way through vine to the next leaf, into a third leaf, dies at the third leaf, so it's 3 leaves. That's a big old die crack. I mean, lengthwise. Is there more? Yeah, because it's a really nice strike. So the dies weren't very strong back then or something for it to have already had a crack in it. You said they're low mintage, so were they low mintage? Were all coins at that time low mintage? Were the die technology or strengthening, the strength of the dies? But then I would assume they would just make more dies, but I don't know. Maybe that dictated the amount. I thought population did. Need for coin. Damn. I got this 747. The pilot must be dead. And then disguised that plane like the biggest freaking mosquito you ever saw in your life. Oh, you just went under my desk, you little sucker. Damn it. 1888, 4 million made. Right on. 4 million. And then this, let's see, Canada. This one's like really two-tone. It's different than all of them. I think Because at first glance, I think it's cleaned. Maybe it's it just, I don't know. None of them look like that. They all have about the same brown. Like the varying degrees of brown isn't too far away from like its baseline. You got corrosion, just like on one of our scents, that red, orangey 1914. Okay, so this is back to Victoria. This is 1859. And 1 cent. It's not as good a grade as the last two, but still you can see the lines in the leaves. No big damage. A couple little pock marks. Pretty nice. But it has some rubbing, like it got rubbed on the T. That's not, God, I hate this camera. I can't wait. There you go. You see that? You get to bed, mister. I got to go to the bathroom. So the other people that aren't in here, because there's nobody else in here, you're going to have to wait till I get back. Or I'm probably going to get up the stream. And I take it back. That's a big old lamination right down the middle of her whole head. Fucking A it is. Next time, look at the front first. Yeah. Nice. I don't know. Garden variety's got to be a thing. Where did we learn it from? Probably the English. You still in here, PB? Take it easy, man. Thank you for coming over, bro. I'm gonna oldies and goodies is getting some of these. He's the one that you see it? Did you see the 747? You get him? No. Where'd he go? God damn, sucker's big. All right. Well, thank you all. I might pop back on in an hour or so. I ain't going to bed. I'm staying up. It's already close to morning time. Plus, this is the first day. I don't have to do nothing today. Like in 2 weeks, this is the first day. I think I got like one phone call to make. I can just chill. And good night, you guys. I'll see you in a minute. Let the computer cool down.